All right. Well, Christopher, my name is Brittany. It's nice to meet you. Today we're going to be doing the V-sit and reach test. There's different modifications for this test, but basically this just helps us see how much flexibility you have in your hamstrings and your low back. So what we've done is we have two pieces of tape on the floor. They're 12 inches apart, and then I have a tape measure here that he's straddling that is 15 inches long, and it's sitting in between his feet. And so basically what we're gonna have you do is you'll just bend at the waist and reach forward as far as possible. You'll place your head down, arms fully extended, and placing your head down just helps you maximize your flexibility in that. And so, whenever you're ready, I'll have you reach. And we'll hold it for 2 seconds. Okay, Bert, you can relax. So, he went fully to the 15-inch mark. I'm gonna write that down. Whoop. Give me 1 second. Okay. And so we'll do it again, and we just want to also ensure that your knees aren't locked. Yeah, they're just extended. So 1,000, 2,000, sweet. Awesome. And that's it for the sit and reach. Thank you. Okay. Well, Christopher, my name's Brittany. Nice to meet you. This is functional reach test. And so what this helps us measure is your balance, and it helps us see how far you can reach without moving your feet or falling forward. So what we've done is we have a yardstick hung on the wall that is level with his, I think it's pronounced acromion process, but his shoulder area. And so basically what we'll do is we have to get an initial height or initial measurement first. So we'll have you just stand with this time your arms will be closed, fist forward, and I don't believe you'll reach at all. Well, you'll come forward a little bit. And then extend your fingers. Third one is at like 5.5. Okay, so let me write that down. Okay, so we'll do the same thing again. Have you reach your arms out all the way? Can she see you? Yeah, somewhat. And then you'll extend your fingers, and this time you'll bend forward without falling, and we'll have you hold that for 2 seconds. Perfect. So right here, we're about 18.5. Awesome. So you can relax. Let me write that down. Oops. Okay, so we'll do that one more time. So we'll do that one more time. Awesome. Perfect. We're at 20. Awesome. So you can relax. And so, like I said, that helps measure your balance and your stability while you're reaching. But some of the errors that could happen is maybe not having this possibly at the right shoulder height, 100%, or yeah, maybe not having you in like standing in the right position. So, but do you have any questions about the test?
No.
Okay.
I think you covered it all.
Sweet. Well, thanks for doing it. Appreciate you. You're literally just saying. All right. Well, Christopher, my name's Brittany. Nice to meet you. So what we're going to be doing is a balance error scoring system test. Well, it's called, test at the end. But it's just a test that helps us measure for your static balance. And so I'll be measuring for different errors. And so it's 3 different stances. You'll hold each stance for 20 seconds. I have the timer pulled up here. The first stance, all of the stances, your eyes are going to be closed, your hands are going to be on your hips, and yes, and then we'll just go through. So I'll have you just hold your position here for 20 seconds, eyes have to be closed, and this is just the Romberg test. So hold nice and still, close your eyes, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So for 20 seconds, we'll have you hold this. Halfway there. Perfect, you can open your eyes. So there were 0 errors for that one. So the next stance is the unipedal one, uniped. And so we're gonna have you stand on your non-dominant foot, which is probably gonna be your left one. Hands are still on your hips and your eyes will be closed, and we'll hold this for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 5 seconds. Okay, you can stop. Okay, not so easy on that one, huh? And then this one is, sorry, let me find the name of it, is the tandem one. So you're gonna place heel of dominant foot touching toes of non-dominant foot. And then you'll close your eyes again, hands on hips, and I will start the timer now. 20 seconds. Okay, you can stop. Okay, so you did a great job on that. This test is 6 different stances. We've done 3. So we will just redo the stances that we've done, but we'll do them on a foam mat now. So I'll have you stand here, and we'll repeat that very first move where you're just, balanced out, hands on hips, eyes closed. 20 seconds, 3, 2, 1, go. More seconds. Okay, you can relax. So we'll do the next one where you're standing on your non-dominant foot, eyes closed, hands on hips. 3, 2, 1, go. Five more seconds. Okay, you can relax. Okay, and then we'll do the last one here. Yep, heel to toe, tandem style, hands on hips, eyes closed. 3, 2, 1. Harvey, you're distracting the client. Okay, you can relax. Okay, so what we have.
Harvey.
So we have 15 total errors. And so, ow, dude. And so he would be in the, well, wait. This says age. Oh, no, this is age. Okay, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so you would be in the 16 percentile for that Aaron score. So, but yeah, like I said, that helps you balance or measure static balance. So, any questions?
No, I think you got it.
Okay, thank you. All right, Christopher. Well, my name's Brittany.
Good to meet you, Brittany.
Nice to meet you. So we're gonna do movement screens here, and so this just helps us see different range of motion patterns that your body's gonna go through. So this first one is an overhead squat. So what we're gonna do is obviously have a dowel rod here. So we'll have you put your feet just a little bit wider than your hips, and yeah, you got your arms wide enough where you can still make like a 90-degree angle basically. And then that will go above your head fully, and then we'll just have you squat like you're gonna sit in a chair. Perfect.
What?
I don't know if you just go that low or what, but we'll do it 2 more times.
Okay.
Perfect. And we'll go down again. Awesome. That looked great. And then yeah, I mean, more you had balance and control and everything in there. And so the next thing that we'll do, oh, I went over. So the next one we'll do is a single leg hip hinge. And so you're basically gonna stand with both feet on the ground, raise one foot back, slightly bend the knee, and you're gonna raise your arms out to the side to help you balance, and then you'll slowly go forward until your torso is parallel with the ground. And then, perfect, and then we'll return to the starting position, and then we'll do it. Repeat 2 more times. Awesome.
One more?
Yep. And then you just want to be careful not to have excess bending in the supporting leg. Perfect. Awesome. So that is a single leg hip hinge, and then we're going to do a standing lunge. So from the standing position, both arms on your hips, feet together, take a step forward larger than normal, lower the hips towards the ground, just send the front leg parallel. You got it. Posterior leg should be used for stabilization only. Okay, repeat it 2 more times, and then back up. Perfect. And 1 more time. Awesome. And yeah, had good balance and control again. Okay, and this is the Superman one where you'll get on all 4s. Awesome. And then you'll lift the opposite arm and the opposite leg from each other. So if this leg is up, this arm, yep, perfect. And you'll hold that position for a few seconds. Awesome. Then we'll come back down. Looks like you're doing well. The back leg can come up a little bit higher. Perfect. And then we'll relax. And we'll do it 1 more time. Perfect. Okay. Did good. Did good. Okay, and this is the shoulder mobility one that I am a little confused by. But I'm basically going to, where's that tape measure at? Oh. Perfect. So what we're gonna do is So determine the length of the hand by measuring from the distal wrist crease to the third. Okay. Send your wrist. Oh, flip it face up for me. So wrist crease to the third, and then will you just like extend your hand forward? Awesome. Okay. So that's 8 inches. So you'll make a fist with each hand with the thumb placed inside the fist. The athlete is then asked to place both hands behind the back in a smooth motion. The upper arm is in externally rotated abductor position, and the bottom is internally rotated. The tester measures the difference between the two fists, the flexed uppermost arm.
Like that.
I don't. That's what I was thinking was like this.
But it said both of the hands behind the back. Like a fist. Both hands behind the back. One internally rotates, one externally rotates.
The upper arm is the internally rotated. And then it just says the tester measures the distance between the two fists. So the distance between the two is like 3 inches, I guess.
You need this to like, I can put it as close as you need them, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna say it's 3 inches. Is that one? I don't really understand. So that helps us measure your shoulder mobility.
Yeah.
But any questions, concerns? No, did great.
Thanks.
All right, thanks.